Hello everyone, welcome to the Fortnite Barrier Lifestyle joining. It's a little bit late, but I think I still got enough time to do some stuff. So I'm going to log in here. Now, there's a few things I need to mention as soon as we get in here. One being that yesterday, got the Victory Umbrella, or not Victory Umbrella, but the Ranked Umbrella. It should pop up here in a second. Technically, Cootie got it while I was busy. So I owe him for giving me that glider. It is a nice umbrella. Changes colors, of course, depending on your highest rank. Should go up to gold for me pretty soon. I mean, I'm only in bronze. Oh, this is battle royale. Gold 1. It should be a gold 1. I'll take a look at it in a second. Actually, you know what? Why not? I'll just look at it now. I'm already here. See, it should have gold unlocked. And silver unlocked. And bronze unlocked, obviously. But it does have some very nice color options here. So you have platinum, of course, and diamond. But this season only, you get Admiral, which actually has the Death Star laser beams lit up, alongside Grand Moff. And then eventually Emperor. Very nice. I gotta try to get close to that if I can. I never saved it. There we go. So the item shop has a decent selection of stuff right now, but a lot of things here are new. So the item shop tonight added the new Champions of Mandalore set, which comes with one skin. The Mandalorian Warrior. I'll look at that in a second. It does come with a Lego style, which is nice. A For Mandalore wrap, which is reactive, but not in the way you think. It is reactive and changes color to match the skin's color. So it matches the Mandalorian Warrior. Now, you also have the Vibro Dagger and Personal Shield pickaxe. You also have the Mandalorian Cape back bling, which does look different compared to if you have it equipped on the Mandalorian skin, alongside the Whistling Bird Salute emote. And the Beskar Forge emote. This one's infinite. Now, this skin is unique. It's very customizable. You have multiple options for each piece. So you either have the Honor helmet, the Strength helmet, the Spirit helmet, or the Loyalty helmet, alongside the Honor shoulder pads, the Strength shoulder pads, the Spirit shoulder pads, or the Loyalty shoulder pads, alongside the Honor torso, Strength torso, Spirit torso, and Loyalty torso. And then you have the Honor legs, strength legs, spirit legs, and loyalty legs. But that's not it. So let's say I equip. Let's say I go with the. You can mix and match, so it's just mix and match here, just a little bit. It's like you have a pretty decent look there. Well, you can also go over here and change the pattern on it. So as of right now, there's no pattern, but now you have a stripe, a slash, block, diamond, horizon, zigzag, splatter, an arch, which it is affect the back too. I didn't really look at the back, but there's stripe again, slash again, block again, diamond again, horizon, zigzag, splatter, and arch. So we go with that. Now you have clan sigils. Now the clan sigil shows up on the shoulder pad. So we have the sigil for Deathwatch, Mythosaur, Mudhorn, Cast, Night Owl, Eldar, and Vizsla. You also have toggles here for a couple others, like rangefinder on or off. Personally, I think the rangefinder looks good. You could also turn the pauldron on or off if you want the shoulder pads on or off. Torso's accessories, which this one is just the extra armor. The lower body accessories is mostly, I don't really see the difference on this one specifically, but I know it removes like some pouches and stuff. Oh, there, I do see it. It's on the boots. The dagger and the bullets. They get removed. And then if you go over here, you can change the color. So you have default, light gray, charcoal gray, white, black, stone, dark blue, moss green, maroon, and wood. So light gray. Now the armor accent could be the same colors, but there's a little bit less. You have default, then you get the light gray, the light steel, moss green, golden, red, royal blue, or dark brown. The cloth colors, you also get to choose between default, gray olive, sand dune, dull brown, midnight blue, skipped one, dark cyan, dark gray, or just gray. And the pattern color, you got default, ash, almond frost, brown, slate gray, charcoal gray, yellow, or nutmeg. And the clan sigil on the shoulders, you can choose between default, ash, almond frost, brown, light slate gray, charcoal gray, yellow, or nutmeg. And then for the leather. Now the leather I think is like the belt and the boots in this case. You got between default, olive brown, slate, black, dark, or not dark, sand, chestnut brown, dark teal, or burgundy. And that is every single color for the Mandalorian skin that's available. It is part of the Champions of Mandalore set, but that's not everything. That's only the skin. The wrap, of course, changes colors depending on what the actual skin is. The pickaxe has a toggle to where you don't have the reactivity, but I don't really know what that does. And then you have this back bling. The back bling is also customizable. You have cloth effects, either default, gray olive, sand dune, dull brown, midnight blue, dark cyan, dark gray, or gray. The pattern of either stripe, slash, block, diamond, horizon, zigzag, splatter, or arch. Pattern color is either default, ash, almond frost, brown, light slate gray, charcoal gray, yellow, or nutmeg. You can choose a clan sigil to have on there, so you can either choose none, Deathwatch, Mythosaur, Mudhorn, Cast, Night Owl, Eldar, or Vizsla. And then you can also change that clan sigil's color to either default, ash, almond frost, brown, light slate gray, charcoal gray, nutmeg, or yellow. And you can also change the color of the metal. It could either be default, light gray, charcoal gray, white, black, stone, dark blue, moss green, maroon, or wood. I don't see much of a difference. I don't really see a difference between light gray and charcoal gray. That could be a glitch, but that is everything for that too. You can get the bundle for 2,500 V-Bucks, or you can buy everything separately if you want to, including the emotes. The emotes are not exclusive to a specific character. Now, Jar Jar leaves the item shop today, which, to be honest, is kind of surprising that Jar Jar leaves so soon. Along with the Wookiee feet, they leave. Darth Jar Jar is staying until June 6th, so we got plenty of time on Darth Jar Jar. We do have some new shoes, the Nike Air Max, whatever this is, SNDR, that's Kids of Immigrant shoes. I don't really know what those are for. We also have the Air Jordan 12 Retro White University Blue, and the Air Jordan 4 Nigel Brick by Brick shoes available. The new Adidas shoes that came out a couple days ago also are leaving the item shop. Let's see. No sweat tab, seems about the same. The bananas tab's here. It's going to be leaving. Adventure Peely, Potassius Peels, and Philosopher Banana Crease all show up in the item shop along with banana slippers and the monk skin. But the bigger thing is the Peely Jams wrap showed up in the item shop. If I'm not wrong, this was a very, very delayed wrap release. It was done in Chapter 3, but I'm pretty sure it didn't show up until much later, if not yesterday. I think the Pop Nana one did, on the other hand. But I'm not quite sure. I mean, this one's Chapter 5, so I think this one showed up, but I'm not sure the Peely Jammers. I think that one was thought to be scrapped for years. I could be wrong. We did get some jam tracks show up at the item shop here. One of them is returning from the Snoop Dogg Festival Pass. Someday by the Stroke showed up a couple days ago. And then Robbery by Juice WRLD showed up tonight in the item shop. This is part of the Snoop Dogg Festival Pass. There should be one more, comes out tomorrow. She told me put my heart in the bag. Ain't nobody gets hurt. Now I'm running from your love. But reset self. But yeah, that's in the item shop now. Let me just quickly fix my audio here. The Icon Jam Track tab, the Victory Vibes tab, does reset out. Tomb Raider also showed back up the item shop. You can get a bundle for 1,800. It comes with everything. Actually, it's a little bit more because the emote's 400, so that's 1,000. No, 2,200, I think, for the whole thing. I could be wrong on that price, but I own the emote, so it's kind of hard to actually know the price. I got it for the original Lara Croft. They did bring the Jeep Wrangler Rubicon Tomb Raider bundle back as well for this. Master Chief does leave the item shop tomorrow, so if you want to get Master Chief while he's available, you got to item shop change tomorrow night. The Bright Future set also leaves the item shop tomorrow, most likely to be replaced with another brand new original skin set. Custom Flyer Glider returned. This was for the Maya skin back in Chapter 2, Season 2. Part of the custom set. Took forever for it to show up. Along with things like the Spotless bass guitar, not bass guitar, lead guitar emote is here. The Hex Phase guitar also returned alongside that. Job Well Done's back in the item shop. Intensity's also back. Got a handful of good emotes in the item shop tonight. Pretty old ones too. Lamborghini Ursus SE is also still in the item shop alongside the Paragon TT and the Stampede. The Playoc Wheels, Ethereal Trail, and Sandstorm Boost, however, will be leaving tomorrow. Eminem's still in the item shop alongside Sabrina Carpenter. And other than that, I think that's about it for the item shop. I do have a supporter creator code. It would actually stay in here. Do you want to help support the channel? This does help support a little bit. Now, there is nothing new here other than some new weekly quests. Week 3 came out today. You had to travel distance with the jetpack, hit opponents while you're airborne, eliminate opponents within 30 seconds. You had to kill 2 people within 30 seconds. Hide in hiding places in different matches, and use different name locations, or visit different name locations in single match. But this does not address the fact that not only is the jetpack unvaulted, but the West Star dual blasters have been added to the game for the first time, most commonly known as the Django Fett guns. And the Ambin sniper rifle, the Mandalorian sniper that, you know, he kind of used to disintegrate Jawas at one point. It also should be unvaulted. So we're going to have to try that out if we get around to it. It's been a long time since I've seen the the Ambin rifle in the game. Last time was all the way back in Chapter 2, Season 7, if I'm not wrong. Could be wrong. But it was when The Mandalorian came out. Actually, let me look. When did Mando come out? He's up here somewhere. Mando came out Chapter 2, Season 5. Okay, so it's off by 2 seasons. I'm thinking of Stallone for some reason when it comes to that. Now, you cannot use the Mandalorian cape on the Mandalorian because, you know, he's wearing a cape, so no cape back blings can be used on him. But who knows what will happen there. All I know is, obviously, the Mandalorian skin here is really good. This gives us, hopefully, opportunities of more customizable skins like this that are completely unique to the people that make it. So we'll see what happens. Now, I think other than that, we have looked at about everything that needs to be looked at. Actually, wait, there's one more change that apparently got fixed that I did not cover yet. There's one more thing. It's actually related to General Grievous. So I've almost got Grievous. I am at 9 out of 14 levels before I unlock him. But the change with Grievous actually is to the soulful one, lead guitar. It now rotates through the style, so you can now see it what it looks like as a back bling and as a pickaxe. That's actually a very nice splash effect. It's probably because the strings have the red glow in them, but I'm gonna be honest, if I was the one to design this, then it's just me. The string should have been blue and green. And the pieces down the bottom that the strings are attached to on the bottom of the guitar should have been little lightsaber hilts. So a whole bunch of lightsabers. I mean, it works with the wrap. I mean, you look at the wrap, like, you wrap. You shoot, and it's a blue lightsaber and a green lightsaber. I mean, it's perfect. For the most part. But I can't really pick and choose. I mean, I'm lucky enough to get Grievous in the game in the first place. But yeah, other than that, I'm going to go ahead and unmute Discord now. So if you haven't already liked the video for the channel, here is Discord unmute. Alright, you there? Dylan had said he was going to get on, but I haven't heard back from him in a little bit. So I don't know if he's still getting on or not. So I don't know what's gonna happen there. He might join a couple matches in. We'll have to wait and see. We are at 12 out of 25. I'm at 12 out of 25. Which means, what is that, 13 more to go? We do have new stuff to look at, new challenges to do. So I was busy yesterday with a couple things. I had crew to get on, finish my cup. I already started it. But he managed to get it for me. He also got it for himself, so that's good. I think the next one is what? Tomorrow? Actually, there's one today. It's Battle Royale Duos. That's good, because Gavin did not get it. He was off by 20 points. He got started too late. Is it the same time? Yeah, 7 to 11. I'll have to make sure he gets on and does that. I know. still got time, and there's a cup tomorrow if he hasn't got it. I mean, to be honest, they haven't even started working on the ranked challenges. That's something they have to do still. They got ranked challenges they probably need to work out. I need to get those out of the way. I've got to gain, what is that, 42 levels. It's a lot of levels. So we could try landing over here and see if we get lucky. If too many people are landing over here, we'll go out a little ways, maybe like over here or over here. Tried landing over here while doing the cup yesterday, and it was a mess. Yeah, there might be a lot of people landing here. I'm landing a little bit too low to fly out, so go to this building over here. Duo just landed in that building. Try to find a weapon. If there's a zip line over here, we can go down. Ow. Never mind. Zip line's just to go up. Not really useful going down. Yeah, that was a mess. Never really thought people would go to Flight of Frogs at this point in the season. Or really in the chapter. I did die to the Ambin rifle. So I guess that actually is in the game. Should mean the West Stars are in the game. Some new dual pistols would be pretty useful. Hopefully they're good. careful. I'm guessing because of the fact that I'm getting over whatever I had. Ended up, blew my nose after the shower. I don't know really what happened, but it caused a partial nosebleed to start. So, I keep checking to make sure it's not bleeding still. It's not like I don't bleed easily, but never like this. I am mostly back to normal though. Still got a slight cough, a little bit of drainage here and there, but I think I've got pretty much everything back to normal. Car bus. I don't know if they heard us or not. Gunshots 225. Right behind you. There's definitely a car right there. They're driving away. It's just a DL-44. Is this anything useful? That is a shotgun. I'll take a shotgun. Not a terrible loadout, but I think I do need to swap with the ACP. Rare chest over here. And it was a golden DL-44. And a medkit. I'll take the medkit, but... Ooh. There's the new Westars. In gray, but they do exist. Kind of fast fire rate. Grab that actually. There also should be a Mandalorian jetpack, since it's part of the challenges. This vending machine over here sells West Stars. It sells DL44, but I got a gold version of that if you want that. Is that similar to the War Machine one? In-air hover, yeah, probably is. I saw him. They're coming in. Okay, I think I kind of like the West Stars. This might actually be pretty good. There's a blue one of those if you want that. They do have a pretty long cooldown though, if you let the cooldown hit. Force lightning one. Dang, why is the loadout so good? You know what, grab it. Why not? There's an ambient rifle too. Wow. Definitely got people in front and behind us. Okay, so they're not the same team as the person with Vader. But they are chasing. Hopefully that little maneuver lost them. I can't find it anymore. I'm gonna quickly grab this. Finish one of those weekly challenges real quick. One of the weeklies was to go into the phone booth and become a stormtrooper. I'm gonna grab that because it's a better shotgun than my glory. Just looking around to see if there's any movement. I'm not seeing anything other than all that, like all the fishing spots over here. And that and this NPC, I guess. There's another one over here. Somehow I just got an assist. I'm not really sure how. jetpack.
Hello.
Hmm.
How long are you streaming before?
Maybe another 2 hours.
Okay. Why does my computer just switch to PlayStation? Oh.
Yeah, I see them. Yeah, I see them. I don't think they could see me though. Are they gonna chase? This storm is too tick. The jetpack was on literally 1 health. You got a chug jug. Once again, Chuck's around this hill. Medallion behind us. Be careful. Ooh, we reached top 10. We actually got top 10. This is the first time it's happened 0 build so far.
That's good. How many matches have you guys played?
This is the second one technically, but the first one was not that good. We tried to land at Fled Frogs, died within, I don't know, maybe a minute.
Okay. While my game loads, because it's still idolizing, or initializing, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Alright. Dang it, we gotta move that way, don't we? Careful, this is a 5 ticket. I've got maybe 8 seconds. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. It's a 2v2. And they see me.
Make sure my TV's down. Can I join party? The Garrett, what? The Pirate Legends thing is private. Well, you just sent me an invite.
That makes no sense. I literally just sent you an invite.
What if I do that instead? Or request to play? I worked.
Huh. That's
Now
weird.
Fortnite's asking if they can use my administration abilities on my computer.
Hmm.
Sure, I'll trust that. Taskbar, system, display, multiple display, advanced display. How do I set it where it... Expand this display. Keep changes. Connect you to my other monitor. System display. There. Apply. Identify. System 1. Okay, do you understand why this does this every time? Whenever I like adjust things on my computer, like I don't know how to describe it, but I have multiple like profiles on my computer. So for like one for the military, one for gaming, and one for like just writing. And multiple sign-on things, and whenever I do it, it makes me like readjust my display. For instance, my monitors are 144, and then my main one is 280 or something like that. But after defaults back to 60 when I switch profiles. Changes. That's not right. Is it? It's like a villain. I have my desktop on, but it's not like using any monitor because I'm hooked up to my laptop right now, so I can get everything set up properly. And I'm just using like the top of my desktop as the bottom of the laptop, so then I'm like it gets cooled down. Where we need to land?
Um. Good question. We could try land over here and see. But if people come, we can always just try to leave the location as early as I can. We have 1, 2, 3, maybe.
Who's that? I feel that's a player. Might die here. I'm by the reboot thing, which makes it really easy if I die.
Good to know.
Might be able to heal. Okay, my overshield is charged, so I technically have 53 health.
I'm above you on the mountain.
There was players right there on my marker.
I'm trying to get to sand.
Heading south.
Trying to get to
Okay.
sand if I can. Not sure if I'll make it. I haven't seen any players yet.
I'm gonna try getting to you guys. Are you guys in the bunker?
No,
Okay.
we're on top. On top by this little watchtower. Well, that was a marksman rifle to the head.
How from the beginning of the game to when we died, how did I not find a single healing item? Rank protected. Two of their teammates are dead. Why don't they just go reboot them?
They don't even have the reboots.
Oh. Wonder where they died at. Could have been here.
Their teammate's about to die.
You can fly? Or was that a zipline?
No, that's a jetpack.
I missed a lot.
But it only came
that
out
come
this
up?
morning,
Oh, that makes more sense.
so it is brand new.
There's a medkit I could have probably used.
You know, Vader's kind of far out from where the bus is gonna be. Not be able to go that way.
Okay. Oh, it's gonna be a hot drop though.
Well, we could always land before or at another area. Just depends.
Probably gonna land right there.
So challenge I have to actually do here is, I think it's a weekly. Yeah, it's,
What's the blue smoke? East.
it's one of the outposts.
I don't know. Makes sense.
It's like an Imperial outpost.
I see one full team and 3 others.
All landed here.
Yes, potentially. 2 landed short to the mine. Oh, that's even more people. I just rendered on my screen. We landed way earlier than me, apparently.
I'm not alone over here. I'm dead.
Where you jumping? I can't. Oh, there you go.
The whole squad just landed on me. I tried to pick up the TIE fighter at least, but nope, they were all just dropped right on me.
I just got beamed in the back.
Yeah, this is a bad idea. This challenge is actually impossible to do in any mode.
Please be protected. Nope.
Now there's a challenge to go here and kill 15 opponents. They could be NPCs. They used to be players, if I'm not wrong. Back when Week 2 first came out, it was players.
Does
They
Team
made it.
Rumble still exist?
Huh?
Does Team Rumble exist?
I mean,
Or is it
it
still
does,
not
but
relevant?
there's no NPCs.
Yeah.
And that's the issue. You have to kill 15 opponents. That could be stormtroopers and stuff. And
Actually,
yet,
Darth Vader.
you can't land here without at least 4 other squads landing here and being 100 times better.
No, can you speak to Darth Vader and he'll give you constant, what do you call it? Sentient messaging.
Yeah, he
'cause
has AI. We have to talk in party chat for that.
I watched a video of someone using it to figure out where storm circles are early.
Yeah, apparently that's a thing. I heard that they may have already patched it out since that. So that could
If it's-
be something.
If it can do that, then I wonder what all it could do. Like, be able to access game files in the game itself while playing it.
Well, the fact
Like
that they
matchmaking.
added this to the game, but then there's no way they developed this technology just for one season.
Yeah, maybe it's just a feature that's in like the Epic Games launcher thing. What's it called?
I mean,
The Unreal.
it's maybe,
Ability?
but
It might be a feature.
I also thought maybe they're gonna add Vader to the Disney mode. Because you know the big Disney mode's supposed to be announced this year.
Yeah.
Star Wars is obviously a part of it.
Where do we go in?
let's land like somewhere over here or something.
Okay.
Actually, that's a little bit of a bigger building.
Well, I can confirm. Forgot about that. Now, if I don't land there, does that mean I'm anti-confirming?
I guess. I don't know why I landed so late.
I landed somewhere expecting no weapons. There was no weapons, and I still landed there.
Hey, we got a big shield cannon or big shield truck here.
1 second. Let me just write this rule. Where we at? There we are. I think what I want better. Wester 34 blaster pistols. Oh, wait, that's an interesting weapon.
It does have a pretty long cooldown though. The only thing I'm finding.
Well, if you had two of them.
Two would be interesting.
What is that? What is that? Is that what I got? What's the difference? Oh. It looks a lot different on the ground, apparently. That's a scope. How do I see the scope? Apparently I can't use the scope on this weapon.
What's that up there? That is a blue E11 blaster rifle. I guess we can go down this way and see what's down here.
What's the cooldown on this? Oh, barely any. Again with the alarm. And of course someone just got rebooted.
That was pretty close. There was a CR2 back here if anyone needs that. I'll grab that. Does anyone want the bowcaster?
I'm popping tires on vehicles over here. The bowcaster, what does that look like?
The crossbow.
Wow. I have two to 34s. I'm testing it out. They don't seem like they do that much damage though. I'll only take one.
I mean, what color are they?
One's gray, the other one's green. What are you?
And the green ones do 25 per hit.
Is this a shotgun or a rifle? Rifle.
Which one?
Okay. I have no idea anymore. Everything's so confusing. The DC-15.
Yeah,
Heavy.
that's a rifle. think the heavy.
I love the one that they added.
Car.
Let's take in the building, maybe. Hopefully.
They're above. I'm dead.
I'm hiding. I think since I joined back, you guys had bad luck.
It's not like we really had good luck to begin with.
We did place top 10. I went down 4 points that match. Well, you said there was something new on the Epic app or Rocket League or something, right?
Hmm?
You sent me something earlier about Rocket League?
Oh yeah,
Or Fortnite or something?
there's new wheels and some wraps on the Epic Game Store for the Mega Sale, but I don't know if they're still available or not.
I'm not sure if I got them or not. The Mega Sale ends June 12th.
Okay, so there's still time to get it.
What is it? Fortnite.
Should be a wrap bundle that comes with 2 wraps on there, and then also a set of wheels. That also comes with Fortnite.
Is it the Fortnite or the Frosted Skyline pack?
Mm-hmm. I think so.
Processing, please wait. Again, I don't understand why I have to go through a cart for free items like that.
Who knows?
I want to be ninja. I want to be ninja. Rocket League. Pretty sure I already got the Rocket League one. Where we went dropping the... Yeah.
Try way over there and see.
People already dead. We're still gliding.
Oh, they probably landed at the beginning of the bus.
What is this? What? Is this just everything, basically?
See a DLT-19. It's always useful instead of shotgun. There's a
Finally, my
shotgun.
first legendary this season.
Mm.
The DC-15 Heavy. And it's sad it's my first legendary. But it is.
Ooh. You know what? I'm going to grab this. Drop. Do I want the F11? I think I want the F11.
Someone fighting somebody?
Not sure. There's a bunch of stuff sitting there. Let's see, what's in the downstairs? Nothing in the downstairs. Anything left over in the upstairs that could be useful? Nothing.
Garrett, shield.
I'll be over there in 1 second. Takes a second to run.
Too late.
Ow.
That's okay, I got this for you.
Let's close the door. Keep trying to jump through the window. It doesn't work.
One time, a sniper rifle.
I mean, at least we got some loot. Not the best, but we've had worse.
Where are we going?
To be honest, I don't really know. I'll just grab the car.
Yeah, it's like I driving. Here. I don't think this is a passing line. Although. Why's there just a random car here?
Yeah, that's kind of odd. Let me be honest. That's why. TIE Fighter.
Abort, abort. Running gate closed.
Go, run. I'm down. They finished me.
I've done 120 damage to jetpack guy. Knock one. Other guy. Vader. Oh, Vader.
There's a Vader, but it's not the Vader. I'm gonna finish him.
Why am I healing? Hello, Z. Oh, I could have finished it. Was that, please tell me there's more than one guy.
No, there's two, not two alive.
I think I'll be done that. I don't know why I just randomly started healing.
I think there's some kind of healing thing. I don't know how it works, to be honest. I know there is some kind of a buff that happens. And it does heal for quite a bit. I just haven't quite figured that part out. I haven't really seen anyone mention it. And yet, it's obviously there.
Oh, I left my Red Bull in the car. I think it might explode. Yeah, I got hooked on the coconut Red Bull. I usually hate Red Bull and coconut because that's the drinks.
Well, we're up to 15 ranked quests done. 10 to go. And only 6 rewards left. At 18, 21, 25. I have a feeling that
This
should
reversal.
have gained a level by now for Grievous.
Yeah.
I have
Well,
no
are
idea
you?
why I haven't. About to be level 31, but I could have sworn I had another Grievous level.
Well, we have not been returned to the lobby in a while, and I've already got level 24 rewards. And when I open map, it says I'm level 19.
Weird. I've got to grind. As soon as this is done, like as soon as we're done with these ranked stuff, I gotta grind. I mean, the season only has, like, what, 16 days left? Something like that?
What is it, June 7th or something like that?
Yeah.
Today's the 22nd, so it'd be...
It's now actually the
15
23rd.
days around.
It's the 23rd now for me. We have a lot of people landing here. Maybe abort.
Oh yeah, it is.
Abort. Go over there. Too many people landing there to deal with.
How am I getting shot at already? I haven't even landed yet, I'm getting shot at that. We're not even in the same general area as I'm getting shot at that.
Exactly. That's why I said abort. I'm glad we did, 'cause now you have a chance to survive a little bit.
I would at least been knocked by now.
Now we would have been dead. If we were there, we would have been dead.
Grants an uncommon damage.
Scatter blaster. Blaster rifle. It's the Jawa blaster. Just did a check up here to be sure. I can get nothing useful.
Now, what does a thermal imploder do? I obviously know what it does in real life applications, but what does it do in Fortnite?
I think the grenade, but with a slightly larger blast radius.
Can I confirm it? Can't confirm it.
There's a couple more on the other side of the bridge. In here. This guy lost me.
How far can I dig in here?
Okay, it's not actually terrible.
Not that far at all. Only can dig out the top level.
I thought I could mantle away, but it's not.
Ruby Van.
Oh, that was the close river van.
On my marker.
Yeah, probably do not want to go that way.
Letter right there. Oh, that's all she wrote. Oh, what a beauty, just oh, into your name.
Could have sworn I saw gunshots more.
Fair thing, I love us.
That's not good, is it?
Last time I checked, there was people there, but they probably took out the vehicle that drove by.
Was it the X-Wing or the TIE Fighter?
One was the X-Wing, and there was just a regular Lambo after that, I believe.
Okay. They still down there at the purple marker?
Last time I checked, no, but they probably could still be there. Which I don't want to find out, but I just fell down the mountain.
Yeah, they're still over there.
Do they just do the tower?
Yeah.
Hit him.
For how much?
I think it was like 43 or 34 or something like that. It's whatever the marksman does at, what is it, 50 meters? That's like 150 meters, I think about it, but... 63? 63, 63, 63, 63, 63. Yeah, I'm dead.
If you're not finished, I can grab you. Sandus to try to hold them off.
One should be low, the other one is damaged, and one guy is just missing. Then obviously the one guy is in the storm.
I hit him for, I think, was 56.
63, 63, 163. I mean 126,
Uh,
then
the one-
added another 63 to it.
The one that's the highest up, I hit for just like 60 there. They're trying to hit me. They have an ambin rifle.
We're still in our circle, I mean.
They definitely don't like me.
Got the travel 240 meters before she starts going.
There's still a guy up there. He has an ambin rifle that's pretty good at hitting shots. They may have ran because of the storm. The next circle after this one, way over there. I have a med kit. Only a single one.
Do we have
though.
a vehicle by any chance?
There's a TIE fighter, but it's only a two-seater. Really where an X-Wing would come in handy.
Let me get this medkit. There.
Here, I have two big shields if you want them.
Can you grab with this?
Unfortunately, it's a two-seater, so y'all take it.
How far is it?
I'm on the way. It's only 500. I can swim it. I think there actually might be a might be a launch pad over here.
I'm going to take it into the circle, and then we'll just leave it.
It's washing machines, not. I thought it would be. Probably gonna have to revive each other on the way. I was hoping two of y'all would have made it in. Fortunately, I think I'm gonna die 2 seconds before you. Might need to revive us. Stan's about to die. Revive Stan immediately.
You two get in the vehicle. I will run.
Go ahead. We're not far from the circle.
Do you still have shield by any chance?
Yes.
Thank you.
Careful with the gas cans. Don't accidentally blow us up.
I'll be one way to spot wipe yourself.
Mm-hmm. That's a dead end. I was literally throw us off the cliff if we go that way. Nothing down there. Lots of gunshots, 89 or 90.
I don't see them. That is not the right button. My hotkeys changed. That did not work.
Works. Nothing I think I'll grab. Another Mandalorian jetpack here if anyone wants this. That's a green bomb. I've already got a green bomb. Shield kegs on the other hand could be useful.
Van 92. Why did my rap not apply? Does yours apply?
It should.
Strange. That's a card.
I was
Is that gunshot?
No, I was looking for the door. I was looking for the way in. Oh, finally found an Ambin rifle. What does it do again? Okay, so this thing is thermal scope. And it's the melee ability.
I was never good at making a 3-point turn.
Almost there.
It's like a 10-point turn right here. Player hill.
Yeah, see it. What, are we being shot at too?
Yes.
Somewhere I don't see it. Oh, it's over the bullets. That was definitely a DC-15. No. Maybe it was a DC-15. Maybe I'm...
In front of us, on the hill. Whoa. What just happened?
To be honest, I can't really tell you what happened.
Because I just, like, flew out of the car somehow. The car's just magically gone. I see guy, and then I teleport somewhere else, and I'm dead. And then I magically see one. What was our placement on that?
I don't really know. It wasn't in the top 10. It's top 10 players is what we're looking for.
Now we go to the lobby. Maybe. Never mind.
I think it's glitched because it's not working for me. Like, literally nothing is working for me.
Yeah, just go through the menu.
Yeah, the entire UI broke. Well, I got Greaves' back piece. The next reward I get should be Grievous. 2 levels.
How close are you to Warlord?
About halfway. 2 levels away from getting normal Grievous. I need to find a hiding place.
So basically a dumpster, or?
Yeah. Need to find one more of those. I haven't found one in the last couple matches.
You go in every porta potty? Because that might work. Some of them don't teleport you.
Well, it's not that. You have to hide in a hiding place in 3 different matches. I've done it twice, but I need a 3rd one. Just haven't ran across one. That and I need to hit one more person with a thermal imploder.
Oh.
Maybe like somewhere over there. Maybe work our way across the water. I'm trying to think of places that we can go to and not worry about fighting immediately. It's very hard to land anywhere this season. Last season we had drop spots that we could go to and not have to worry about people. At least most of the time, not worry about people.
Well, at least no one landed here.
Well, this is how the ranked matches went, or at the tournament yesterday. No one would land anywhere that, anywhere near the bridge, because the bridge doesn't have that much to really offer. So no one really lands over here. I guess the bridge might be the drop spot for ranked right now.
Depending on why you want to play ranked. If you're looking for action, then definitely go here. If you're looking to survive, then definitely come in.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like this so far has been one of the best drop spots in ranked. So far, at least. It's over by the bridge. We have the entire bridge to ourselves. All the little areas around it.
Whoa. That was cool. Ain't no way someone needed to reboot already. This is cool, Garrett.
Oh, that one's fun. The F11 I will grab. Does anyone want a blue CR2 though?
Whoa, no.
Was that the reboot van on the bridge?
Yep.
Are you kidding me? Even here, we're not immune.
That was a drive-by. They died at a different location. They came here.
Yeah, I know, but people were still close enough to come here for a reboot van.
Nope, time's gone. Don't do it.
And they're over there. 2 groups.
Ooh.
Are they coming down?
They're here. Other side of the bridge, Garrett. And you, Garrett.
There's a Mandalorian here.
I think he was knocked for a second, but no. This one is dangerous. Like, you can't get up.
There's another player behind you. Santa Snoop Dogg.
You play the boat and you can't get up there. Obviously, if you get close to the inside bridge, but...
Careful, they're behind you. They're all 3 stormtroopers. And here they come. Where'd the 3rd one go? Only 2 chased? Now, at least I did get your reboot.
Yeah.
At least you have one. One reboot.
Cool. to reboot or to not to reboot. Too bad you can't choose who you want to reboot. If you collect someone's card, imagine if you just choose to reboot someone else.
You got a medallion pushing in from the north. Yeah, I think they probably saw the reboot and started coming towards you.
Why did it sink?
What is an SUV?
Yeah, I guess.
I think the SUV doesn't stay above the water longer, or as long as the sports car does. Not seeing anyone left over here. Another root van went off. Somewhere, it's kind of nearby. I'm gonna land where I died. See if I can get some of this stuff back. Player, come down the road.
2. I got your back, Sam. Repeat, I don't got your back. I got stuck on a pillar.
Knocked and finished one of them.
I don't like how my hill sticks up. I should go for the tower.
11.
The medallion's up the tower.
Good to know. And I think that's everything. I think the people that we were fighting died here too. There's a Wookiee blaster down here.
The tower has not yet been claimed. The medallion died, I believe.
Or they dropped it.
Never mind, they're going left instead of to the tower. It might go to the tower. I don't know how far the guy is from the tower.
Careful. There's an Ambin rifle
Oh, no.
here if anyone wants an Ambin.
Oh! I found people.
Let's see, a bomb is not terrible.
Okay, I'm at the tower. But I don't see the NPCs at the tower.
Is it one of those ones that's glitched and they're underneath, or is there a key card missing?
Oh, they're just dead. I just had to put it in. That was easy.
For now.
It was just laying on the floor. The weapons are gone. It's just key cards.
Medallion's pushing on you. Watch out. I don't see.
The last time I checked, there was a
I
vehicle
don't
right
have
there.
I don't have eyes on you or players, but the medallions are too close for comfort.
I wish warnings showed up on the actual map instead of the mini map. Well, I wish it showed on both. I'm gonna be able to mark that right there, and open up the actual map and see where I marked. Wait, does it show up?
It does
When
temporarily.
did they add that? When did they add your mini map or your map
Probably
marker?
when they redid the marking system. I actually have no clue. We got the medallion still pretty close. They're kind of pushing this direction.
Garbage can if you need that yet still.
Yeah, I need to. That's my gun. There we go.
Are you kidding me? The big pots. What kind of gas stations have big pots? Like, seriously, how does a gas station run out of big pots? Let's like say a gas station running out of 2 liter.
I'm sure that also could happen, but it's a very popular gas station. Reboot van at the other, what is that, Crime City over there? The issue is the medallion is still within range. I don't know where they are. I see them. I know for a fact I just saw someone jump behind that rock. They're probably pushing towards where the actual reboot van was.
I know there's a team on the, what do we call it? Train. I saw gunshots off of it.
They probably jump off at Seaport City and rebooted.
That would make sense.
And now
I have eyes on the mini
gunshots
where?
to like 255. Actually, towards the purple marker. Hold up! Oh.
The purple marker was where their vehicle was, and the vehicle's gone now.
There's someone in that building.
Mountain. On my red marker.
I can't see the mountain because I have 2 trees in my way.
People on purple marker.
People on blue marker too.
I don't see nobody, which means they're all on that blue marker.
They ran past that rock over there. They're probably going towards purple now. Look at all the gunshots. It's probably part of their team. Try to get high ground. I'm curious if you've seen anything, but I'm not seeing anything.
This is pretty good high ground.
It is if we didn't have to move north.
Yeah,
I would suggest we go that direction. It's a little bit farther of a run, but we won't have to move as much afterwards.
Do we have a vehicle?
Unfortunately, no. This gas station has no vehicles. We gotta run on foot. We can use the air from Loot Island.
Yes. What about that? Maybe. We can get out of this crap.
Got a point. There is this giant geyser here.
Person gliding from the reboot town. Heading to 64.
Use the geyser at the pink marker if you can.
Firing at me.
Ah, dang it.
I still... I didn't go far. We can't move far. We can't move at all. Everybody in the vehicle? I'll stay right here.
Ah, they're shooting at me. There's someone shooting at me.
I'll go as far as I can.
Someone was shooting at me from the west.
Players. On me. On me. They're tracking me down. They knew I was somewhere.
I wasn't trying to aggro the boss up here. It kind of just happened.
Is that a 2 tick or a 1 tick?
At the moment, it is a 2. And try to get him if we can. The rear van's over there. I'll try to drop down that help. Okay, the boss should not be able to reach us all the way down here. I do not have medkits or anything.
I know there's one behind you, to your left.
How that works.
Where was my loot? Gone, basically. Oh, I want to go to the lizard. No, go back down. Go back down.
I'll grab the medkit.
I'm on my way back down. My loot is there. Nope. Get that. Get that. Get that one here.
We actually have to move towards pumped power now. Is there any... Oh.
Why is the guy not going off daggers?
Let me heal and I'll grab sand. Yeah,
I just landed on the boss.
It just swapped to a 5 tick.
Like, I was like 20 health. I was about to clear it, and the next thing I know, I was dead, and I landed right on top of the boss.
Yeah, it swapped to a 5 tick as you were gliding. If 4 more people die, though, we get top 10. Okay, watch out over there. They have an ambient rifle. That's virtually an insta-kill for us. I'll follow behind you. Okay, I missed the jump. I'm going up the stairs. It somehow actually did not see us move.
There's a full squad in front of you.
Yeah.
Which means that should be... There's 5 squads left. So... Why does that make sense? Because there's 10 people left in 4 squads. Yeah, 4 squads, 10 people left.
I'm on 10 health. We gotta keep moving. We gotta get the circle.
Legendary crossbow? That's crazy. Ah. Oh. Never mind, because he got rebooted. Oh.
A dangerous thing. They're trying to get an extra med kit.
Okay.
This has to be an 8 tick, is it not?
It's a 4v4v2. It is eight. Yes, it's 8-tick.
Yikes.
8-tick 4v4v2.
Yikes, and we get quite a ways to move.
So pick them up one by one if you can.
Oh, no. Oh, I chose the wrong way.
Ooh, that was a great shot. Are you gonna survive here?
No, I should survive. I'm down. I knocked one though. There's like 3 knocked over here by me. It's just you now.
One by the tree. There's life steal on? Always get the life steal.
Is that a 1v2?
A 1v2, yes.
I think they were to the left. Yeah, I just saw them behind the rock. This one up. It's a 1v1.
But do you have the high ground? That's the question.
I think he does. Nope, they do. Oh! That was a really good shot. That looks like an ambient rifle. They're trying to get a better vantage point on you. Nice. That was close.
And you didn't even have the high ground. What do you want me to be part of you?
How on the board am I gold to 75% when I did virtually nothing?
Yeah, I got 0 kills that game. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure you had 2, maybe? If. Oh, well.
I know I got some ranked stuff done, but I mean, that's about it. I did knock one, I guess, at the end there. I shouldn't have gained that much percentage, though. It was virtually a full level's worth. I've got maybe... I'm gonna say 45 minutes I have to be off.
Okay. I'm personally planning on getting up right now, maybe. I want to get up in like 4 hours. Which is gonna suck. You know what I realized?
Huh.
Last night I loaded up the Minecraft movie. I was gonna watch it. And I got to the point where it says loading train and I fell asleep. Which I'm assuming that's probably like a minute into the movie.
Probably less. I have no clue. I haven't watched it yet.
Heard is good, also heard is bad. Just depends on who you are, I guess. Whatever that means.
I think I'm at 19 out of 25 now, which is pretty good. That victory definitely helped, plus the top 10. I think I'm at 19 out of 25, so that's...
Oh, my back hurt through.
Like 6 more to go.
Levels?
No, 6 more rank challenges.
Oh.
Yeah.
Which might be easy, just depends on who you can kill.
True.
Is it easier in duos? Or is it easier in squads?
I mean, if trios was there, it would be fine. But we're going in at a disadvantage.
Which I think is terrible. That
Yeah,
they did that.
They should have had trios in ranked. They tried it. They did try it at one point. They just didn't continue to use it. I'm not sure why.
That's been the problem with Fortnite since the beginning of the game. They released it in... I don't know. They didn't release it in trios, and it just ended terrible.
Yeah.
Well, didn't they release Fortnite without squads?
I think so. I think they added it later.
Or with duos or something like that? I don't know. Interesting.
I could be wrong. I thought they added it all later. I wonder why they don't have trios in rank and they have squads. It's kind of weird. It's like they don't have trios in most things.
I can't comprehend it. Like, it just makes no sense. Why play a tournament or anything like that when there isn't enough people in your lobby?
Exactly. Now build mode has it.
Like, asking for 3 people is pretty reasonable. Asking for 5 people in the lobby, that's unreasonable.
Oh, unless you're playing Ballistic.
Exactly. Why add another game mode like Ballistic, but not add cross-platform support and all those doodads to trios? I think there has to be a certain reason why they don't do trios in ranked like this on a normal basis.
There has to be a reason, but I got no idea what that reason would be.
Maybe they signed the contract for this season with Disney or Star Wars in like season 2 of the game, and they didn't have trios back then. You never know. You never know how far back these contracts work.
I feel like it's not that far back though. I mean,
Nah, these days it's probably like 1 or 2 seasons that they bring in advance.
yeah, it's probably only maybe a max of a year.
This season. Yeah.
I know they
It used to be like they had 4 or 5 seasons pre-planned. Now they just roll with the flow.
Yeah.
What happens? What happens?
I mean, I know they got. I know it was what 3 years trying to get Juice WRLD in Fortnite.
Yeah. When did Marshmallow get added? Was it around like the year and a half, or was that 2?
I have no clue on that one, but I mean that was season 7. That was pretty early on. They weren't doing crossovers like crazy like they are now. So it's probably a little bit more unique compared to any of the current ones.
February 2nd, 2019. So it would have been a year and 8 months. Something like that. No, Fortnite came out in September 9th or something like that. December 17th? I don't know. All I know is September of something in 2020 or 2017. This is crazy.
Mhm.
How Fortnite's advanced so much. I know you have to add so much to keep your game relevant, but adding like a card game to it, like Rocket Racing,
Yeah, even though
and then
Rock
not adding
Racing
to
kind
it
of fell
something.
apart.
Yeah.
Now, hopefully,
You know,
that does change. They are supposed to do the whole cars and the NASCAR thing, but no idea when.
now what do you think makes more sense? Adding Rocket Racing to Fortnite or adding Rocket Racing to Rocket League as a separate game mode?
I got no idea. They
Because
both.
Fortnite's not a car game.
I
It's
feel
Fortnite.
like. I feel like they both would have been fine, but the issue is they just stopped working on it all. They stopped doing updates, stopped releasing new maps. The mode started dying off, and yet they add new cars in every update.
No new trails when you progress.
Yeah, I mean it's like the game does need something.
I
The
would say it
issue
needs
is
a battle pass, but that's just pushing our luck.
now we kind of have that with the Rocket Pass already.
It's not good.
Alright, if you want this, but it's there.
Oh. Well, we'll talk to you probably tomorrow if you get on.
Alright. I should. I have no idea what
Okay.
time though.
You just doing Fortnite? Or you guys also doing Rocket League?
It's gonna be Fortnite for at least this week. I know that.
Okay.
I gotta finish this ranked stuff. I gotta try to get tier 70, so the battle pass done. Technically, the Rocket League season ends after the Fortnite season.
Well, that's gonna suck.
Yeah. It gives us time though to finish this first. They're underneath. They trapped themselves underneath. Well, that happened. I do see players. Someone's in that building. The best thing with the ambient rifle, it has a thermal scope. Another person over there, blue marker. I hear a TIE fighter. Unfortunately, this has to reload every single time it's shot. Shut down South the Hammond rifle. You may have a thermal scope, it has to reload all the time. Yeah, I think I've got up to 30 minutes left, and then I probably need to wrap it up for the night. Like, the marksman rifle has an unknown magazine. Actually, I think the Ambient sniper rifle is the only rifle in the game we actually have to reload. I think the clones are friendly unless we attack. Yeah, clones are friendly. Shot from. What in the world? I was behind the box. Careful, another one right here, Boba Fett. One's there, and then you obviously see the other one up there by you. Boba Fett's coming towards you. He's moving up that way. He's still chasing you down. He's still slowly coming. He's probably gonna come to finish me. He's still coming. Oh, he's behind you. Oh, he's close. How much health do you have? I didn't even let me see. He had to have been low. No idea how they hit that shot though. I moved behind the box. And I died after I moved behind the box. They didn't have a line of sight on me. Just watch someone just jump off the cliff and die there. They got 2 TIE fighters. That's why they got 2 TIE fighters. They got a TIE fighter for Chewie and Vader, to be honest. The bridge is under us. A lot of people probably drop the bridge this match. Try like over here maybe? Or up there. Actually, up there is probably better in this case. Because Vader is pretty close down there. I know if people go to Vader, they'll probably go there too. And up here, the only place you have to worry about is flooded frogs. Maybe the resistance base. But also, I'm pretty sure an X-Wing should be somewhere around here. So let's see what happens with that. Yeah, we'll grab that real quick. Lots of chests, so we should get plenty of loot. That's not terrible. QA11 is definitely a good one to have. Ooh, perfect. Thermal imploders. I need to hit one more person with one. There is an X-Wing. Ooh, jetpack. Want that. That'll work. We were being shot at, but not sure from where. Somewhere in the trees. Blue DC-15 here. That is barely got to land on the gas pump. Just trying to get the X-Wing out of bad spot. Someone stole our X-Wing. Just trying to get some there. He does heal. I think the gas station had a vehicle. It did not. Dang, I guess we had to run. Maybe find a vehicle along the way. This is quite a run. 440 meters. Trains being claimed not too far from here. Medallion near Lone Wolf Lair. Players over there. And over there. I actually have a shot on them. I don't know if I want to take it though. It's not bad loot, but I've got better ones for the same. Oh, there's a gold CR2 back here. I just found a full chug jug in here. Just randomly, a full chug jug. The X-Wing is still above us. Kind of northeast-ish. There are players up on that hill. I saw one running up a hill. We don't have that far to go to get to Circle, which is good. Loot Island's on the other side, so Circle's probably going to be around Seaport City. Unfortunately, it means we're going to have to move with the medallion that's not too far away. Gunshots 100. Someone is shooting at me. I don't know how. They're over there at the end of the bridge. Not specifically the marker, but the bridge got them away. They're getting closer. Right behind you. This is the medallion group, by the way. tower behind you. Of course they were camping the circle. I think we'll do one more match and then I'll have to wrap it up for the night. How on the board do they see that? How in the world do they know they're in the bush? How in the world do they know they were in the bush from that far away? I mean, this is the same person that started randomly shooting at me through a wall. And we had not peeked out at all. Something's off there. Just randomly shot into a bush and there was people in it. Just kind of weird. Definitely weird. I'm either at 19 or 20. Can't quite tell. Survive storm circles will get me to either 20 or 21. 2 more players eliminated gets me at Another challenge done, so probably Garrett and T21. This will probably be my last match because it is getting close to 4:30. On my way. Go. So 4 more storm circles, 2 kills, and a top 10 will give me 3 challenges done there. But I doubt we'll get the top 10, unless we get really lucky. We are halfway through the match already, 50 players left, including us. There's a Sprite right here, I'll grab them. Take the A280. Has repeatable training, so that's good to know. We have a forecast tower we can go grab. I'll pick that up. Didn't pick up the training, so I have no idea. I gotta heal up real quick. I want 10 health. I'm not the biggest fan of the DL44. There's a rock throw lightsaber over here, though. That could be useful. I mean, the ability to throw the rocks has always been pretty good. Gunshots, 150. Probably along the train. Trying to see what we're dealing with here. Lots of gunshots, actually. I'm pretty sure to see someone over there by a TIE fighter. Two people by the TIE fighter. Looks like they got the TIE fighter stuck. Okay, they got it unstuck, I think. They went southeast, around 132. I was close again, but I didn't see it. Maybe if I use the bigger windows. Nah, I still can't really see much. It's very bright out there. That's the edge of the circle. Only 182 meters is not bad. Really. P11 blaster and some medkits, or a medkit at least. There's a gray West Stars in there. I see a purple something over here. Looks like a jetpack. Make sure there's nothing else around. Yeah, I see a rare chest too. It's not that far in. That is a gold bowcaster. If you want that, you can take it. I'm not that good of a shot with it. I might grab the medkit that's over here with it though. Keep that with me. I want to use these real quick. Not seeing anything down there, so it might be safe if we move. The purple something over here. Looks like shockwaves. Just checking. There's green West Stars down here. What is that? Actually, I already have one of those. Still find the other one, but I'll take a blue pump. It's not terrible. Headshots are really good on it. That's the storm circle's done. Now it's just 4 more players and we get top 10. 2 kills would also be good, but the 2 kills can come later. Three more people die before us and we get top 10 again. see them until you point that out. That could have been bad. Not seeing anyone. There is a bush up here, but I'm not sure if it'd be safe. The medallion team's at Seaport City. Gunshots somewhere. Can't quite see where. Let me probably head up this way. Around 90. 90 or 91. Get a little bit higher ground. They're fighting on the ground level. There's top 10. Still fighting around 105. Okay, next circles. Did we just get shot at? Definitely a car over there. Didn't quite see where though. Or like where they went, that is. Oh, there they are. The car has a direct line of sight on us. I think we found the rest of the people. There's 3 other duos other than us. And we've now got 2 groups fighting up there at the car. Unfortunately, I think they got circled. And I think they also have the medallion. Guess we'll go in and try to third party them. I didn't mean that literally, but yeah, it's a 1v2 plus Vader. Yeah, they sniped me. Maybe one shot is all it took. least we got top 10. And we ended off tonight at what seems to be 22 out of 25. So 3 to go. So that's not terrible. 3 more. We should have it done tomorrow. If only I can get these weeklies out of the way tomorrow as well. I hit opponents while airborne. 3 named locations in a single match. 1 more opponent hit with a thermal imploder. That's not terrible. It's an opponent, not just a player. The hardest part's gonna be Vader's Samurai Solitude. Eliminating opponents there is not easy. So at least we got it mostly done. We'll get it done tomorrow. But alright, well I guess I need to probably get off here. It's almost 5 a.m. I'll put Fortnite on the schedule for tomorrow as well. I mean, this time we'll actually be finishing the ranked stuff, so we won't have to worry about it anymore. But yeah, hopefully we finish ranked, maybe do the rest of the weekly stuff, and then I don't really know what else. So we'll just find a way to get some more XP. Alright, well I guess I'm gonna go and get off here. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye. Alright, well I think that's gonna be about for stream everyone. Hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell for once and never every time I go live. Do this every single day, Mondays through Saturdays. And yeah, we did quite a bit tonight. I mean, within 3 hours, we got almost all the ranked stuff done. We're down to 3 challenges. Just 3. That's not bad. 22 of 25 is pretty good. The next reward we get is the Death Star Smasher Pickaxe and the last set of the trail. The Firecrack Trail. So that'll be good. And yeah, I mean 3 challenges, 2 kills, top 10s, Storm Circles, something, one of those, we'll definitely get that done. We're down to only 4 weekly challenges left from weeks 0, 2, and 3. Couple story quests, we'll work on those tomorrow. Hopefully get Grievous finished if we can. But yeah, other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream off now. Yeah, other than that, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye everyone. If you have a description, my Discord, Twitter, and Twitch, well, links are all in the description. I'll see you guys later. Bye everyone. Stream's ending right now.